Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Topic for today's quiz is multiple choice questions on Assam State Part 2. Question number 1. Which city is also known as the cultural capital of Assam? Option A, Jorhat. Option B, Guwahati. Option C, Shivsagar. Option D, Nagaon. The correct answer is Option A, Jorhat. Jorhat is one of the major cities of Assam. Jorhat acts as a gateway to Upper Assam and to the state of Nagaland. To produce many creative writers, musicians, actors, historians and journalists, terming Jorhat the cultural capital of Assam. Question number 2. Which forest is single-handedly planted by Jadav Paing? Option A, Barnadi Forest. Option B, Molai Forest. Option C, Bareil Forest. Option D, Dihing Forest. The correct answer is Option B, Molai Forest. Molai Forest is a forest on Majuli Island in the Brahmaputra River near Kokilamukh, Jorhat district, Assam, India. It is named after Jadav Paing, Indian environmental activist and forestry worker. After an initial 200-hectare planting by the Social Forestry Division of Golaghat district was abandoned in 1983, the forest was single-handedly attended by Paing for 30 years and now encompasses an area of about 1,360 acres, 550 hectares. Molai Forest now houses of Bengal tigers, Indian rhinoceros, over 100 deer and rabbits besides monkeys and several varieties of birds, including a large number of vultures. Question number 3. Which one district is declared as the first carbon-free district in Assam, also in India? Option A, Dhemaji. Option B, Majuli. Option C, North Carolina Hills. Option D, Karbi Angaling. The correct answer is Option B, Majuli. The world-famous river island and seat of Vaishnavite culture Majuli district will soon become the India's first-ever carbon-neutral district by 2020. To achieve this goal, the Assam government has launched a project Sustainable Action for Climate-Resilient Development in Majuli, Sacred Majuli, to combat climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Question number 4. Which one was the capital of the Kachri Kingdom? Option A, Golaghat. Option B, Rangpur. Option C, Mushalpur. Option D, Dimapur. The correct answer is Option D, Dimapur. Dimapur is the ancient capital of the Kachri tribe, whose rule existed before the 13th century AD. Reminiscences of the glory of this kingdom can be found in the ruins that are scattered in and around the town. Question number 5. Mlecha dynasty was established by Option A, Tyagasimha. Option B, Harjara Varman. Option C, Salastamba. Option D, Birpal. The correct answer is Option C, Salastamba. Salastamba established Mlecha dynasty in Assam. Taking advantage of the declining power of Varman dynasty, Salastamba captured the throne after the death of Bhaskara Varman. He became the ruler of Kamarupa and established Mlecha dynasty. Mlecha dynasty ruled Kamarupa kingdom from 650 AD to 900 AD. Question number 6. Who had designed the pake system in Ahom kingdom? Option A, Momaita Muli Borbarua. Option B, Pratap Sinha. Option C, Lachit Borphukan. Option D, Chakrapani Borbarua. The correct answer is Option A, Momaita Muli Borbarua. Momaita Muli Barbarua. The pake system was an unique administrative system, followed by Ahom rulers of Assam. It was the base of agrarian structure in the Ahom kingdom. Pake system was first introduced by Momaita Muli Barbarua, an intelligent administrator and the commander-in-chief of Ahom army. After its birth in the year 1609, pake system continued to evolve and proved to be one of the powerful administrative tools in Ahom kingdom. Question number 7. Who was the first Assamese to get the Arjuna Award? Option A. Holi Charan Narzari. Option B. Monalisha Baruwa. Option C. Bhogeshwar Baruwa. Option D. Deepankar Bhattacharji. The correct answer is Option C. Bhogeshwar Baruwa. Bhogeshwar Baruwa was the first Arjuna Award winner from Assam. He received the prestigious in the year 1966. Bhogeshwar Baruwa was honored for his performance 1966 Bangkok Asian Games. He was the gold medalist in the 800 meters track running event. Question number 8. Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad was the _ President of India. Option A. 4th. Option B. 5th. Option C. 6th. Option D. 7th. The correct answer is Option B. 5th. Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad was born on the 13th of May 1905 at the Hauz Qazi area of Old Delhi, India, and he was an Indian lawyer and politician who served as the 5th President of India from 1974 to 1977. He was also the 2nd President of India to die in office. Question number 9. Who was the first Election Commissioner of India from Assam? Option A. Hare Krishna Deka. Option B. Harishankar Brahma. Option C. Ranjit Bartakur. Option D. Sailadhar Baruwa. The correct answer is Option B. Harishankar Brahma. Harishankar Brahma, born the 19th of April 1950, served as Chief Election Commissioner of India. He is a retired IAS officer of 1975 batch from the Andhra Pradesh cadre. Mr. Brahma, who retired as the Union Power Secretary in April 2010, held office till the 18th of April 2015. He is second person from the Northeast to become an election commissioner, after J.M. Lingadoh. Question number 10. Who is also known as the Lion Man of Assam? Option A. Nobin Chandra Bardoloi. Option B. Gopinath Bordoloi. Option C. Maniram Devan. Option D. Radha Govinda Baruwa. The correct answer is Option D. Radha Govinda Baruwa. He is called the architect of modern Assam for his being instrumental in realizing the educational needs of the Assamese people. Radha Govinda Baruwa College, or R.G. Baruwa College, in Guwahati is named after him. He is called the Lion Man. Question number 11. Moloya Goswami wins the National Film Award for Best Actress in the Assamese film _ Option A. Agnisnan. Option B. Siraj. Option C. Phiringoti. Option D. Jeevan Bator Logori. The correct answer is Option C. Phiringoti. Phiringoti is a Assamese movie released on 19th of October, 1992. The movie is directed by Jahanu Barua and featured Moloya Goswami as lead character. Question number 12. Which place is well known for its bell metal craft? Option A. Tangla. Option B. Hajo. Option C. Sarthebari. Option D. Sualkuchi. The correct answer is Option C. Sarthebari. Sarthebari is home to the bell metal industry, the second largest handicraft of Assam. Bell metal is an alloy of copper and tin, and utensils made from it are used for domestic and religious purposes. Bell metal as a craft has survived for ages, yet there seems to be very little transition in the method of preparing bell metal items so far as Sarthebari is concerned. The craftsmen, who are also referred to as the Kahar or Orja, still resort to the age-old tools required for burning and shaping the metal. Question number 13. Who is also known as the Luit Konwari of Assam? Option A. Rudra Baruwa. Option B. Parvati Prasad Baruwa. Option C. Bishnu Prasad Rabha. Option D. Jyoti Prasad Agrawala. The correct answer is Option A. Rudra Baruwa. Rudra Baruwa. Luit Konwari Rudra Baruwa was one of the pioneers of Assamese music. He was a singer, composer, lyricist, musician and actor. Baruwa directed music for several Assamese films. He created many evergreen Assamese songs such as Poka Dhanor Maje Maje, Jiliye Mate, Asomor Booker, Polash Phulil etc. in honor of his contribution towards Assamese music and culture. Rudra Baruwa was conferred with the title Luit Konwar, meaning Prince of Luit or Brahmaputra. Question number 14. In which year Assam Association was formed? Option A, 1898. Option B, 1902. Option C, 1903. Option D, 1905. The correct answer is Option C, 1903. The Assam Association was formed in 1903. It was a political association. It served as the center of all political activities in Assam, even after formation of Indian National Congress. The purpose of the association was to give its loyal support to the British government, to ameliorate the conditions generally of the people of Assam by taking up social, commercial and economic equations and ventilate grievances or to take such measures as may lead to their removal. In 1905, Assam Association opposed inclusion of Assam into a single province named East Bengal. Question number 15. The first railway line in Assam was established in the year. Option A, 1879. Option B, 1880. Option C, 1881. Option D, 1882. The correct answer is Option C, 1881. Assam got its first railway line in 1881 when the Assam Railway and Trading Company set up meter gauge track, mainly used for the transportation of tea and coal. A 65 kilometers long meter gauge line was constructed from Dibrugarh to Margarita. Question number 16. Which one is the state bird of Assam? Option A, Lysan duck. Option B, rufous-necked hornbill. Option C, pink-headed duck. Option D, white-winged wood duck. The correct answer is Option D, white-winged wood duck. The white-winged duck, Asraconus scutellata, is the state bird of Assam. It is locally known as Devo Ahang or white-winged wood duck. According to the Yukon Red List, the white-winged duck is an endangered species, since it has a very small and fragmented population which is undergoing a very rapid and continuing decline as a result of the loss of and disturbance to riverine habitats. Question number 17. Who is known as the father of Assamese prose literature? Option A, Bhattadeva. Option B, Shankar Dev. Option C, Aniruddha. Option D, Madhavadev. The correct answer is Option A, Bhattadeva. Baikundranath Bhattadev or Baikundranath Bhagavata Bhattacharya. Bhattadeva is Brahmin scholar from 16th century Assam. He translated and summarized entire Bhagavata. He also translated Gita and Bhakti Ratnavali into Assamese prose. Question number 18. Which day will be observed as Rhino Day in Assam? Option A, 3rd July. Option B, 19th August. Option C, 22nd September. Option D, 29th October. The correct answer is Option C, 22nd September. The Assam government will observe September 22nd as Rhino Day to generate public awareness on protection of the one-horned pachyderm. It was officially declared at the 10th meeting of the State Board for Wildlife, which was chaired by Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal. The day will be exclusively dedicated to the approximately 2,500 rhino population in the state would be a tribute to the rhinoceros, which are the pride of Assam. The state government will soon launch the State Rhino Project in line with National Rhino Project in Assam for protecting the pachyderms from threats of poaching. Question number 19. Sati Sadhani was a queen of which dynasty? Option A, Ahom. Option B, Koch. Option C, Chutia. Option D, Dimasa. The correct answer is Option C, Chutia. Sati Sadhani was the last queen of the Chutia dynasty. She was the daughter of the Chutiya king Dharmadwajpal, also known as Dheer Narayan. Question number 20. Who is the first Assamese to climb Mount Everest? Option A. Manish Deka. Option B. Tarun Saikia. Option C. Bidyut Bora. Option D. Abhinandan Bora. The correct answer is option B. Tarun Saikia. Tarun Saikia is the first Assamese to climb Mount Everest. Resident of Guwahati, Tarun Saikia reached the Everest summit on May 18, 2013. He climbed the world's tallest peak as part of first Northeast India Mount Everest expedition. Manish Deka from Guwahati is the second Assamese to scale Mount Everest. He was a member of the same team and reached Everest summit on May 25, 2013. Question number 21. Which one is the largest man-made tanks in Assam? Option A. Joysagar. Option B. Gaurisagar. Option C. Rudrasagar. Option D. None of the above. The correct answer is option A. Joysagar. Joysagar tank located in Shivsagar covers an area of 318 acres. The tank was dug by the Ahom king Rudra Singha in memory of his mother, Joymoti Konwari, who died while trying to save her husband Gadapani's life. Question number 22. Atmanusandhan is an autobiography written by option A. Homan Borgohain. Option B. Kanak Sendeka. Option C. Nagin Saikia. Option D. Mahim Bora. The correct answer is option A. Homan Borgohain. Homan Borgohain's autobiography Atmanusandhan is considered to be his one of the most valuable contributions to the Assamese literature. Homan Borgohain is one of the greatest authors of Assamese literature and is a living legend. He is also known as a brave and honest journalist and has various influences in the literary and journalism world of Assam. Question number 23. Which district of Assam is also known as the land of the Satras? Option A. Barpeta. Option B. Majuli. Option C. Jorhat. Option D. Nagaon. The correct answer is option A. Barpeta. Barpeta is renowned in the historical map of Assam as the land of the Satras. These Satras bear the testimony of the great Assamese reformer, saint, scholar and cultural exponent Srimant Shankardeva and his able disciple Sri Madhabadeva, who arrived from Upper Assam back in the 16th century to lay down strong foundation of Assamese culture in the region through his socio-religious Vaishnava reform movement. Question number 24. Which city was once the capital of Matak Kingdom? Option A. Digboi. Option B. Jorhat. Option C. Dibrugarh. Option D. Tinsukia. The correct answer is option D. Tinsukia. The ancient name of Tinsukia was Bangamara, which was originally known as Changamapathar. It was the capital of Matak Kingdom. The Bangamara city was built by King Sarbananda Singha with the help of his minister Gopinath Barabrua alias Godha. The city was built in the middle of the present Tinsukia city, near the Senai Ram HS school. As per the direction of Sarbananda Singha, Godha Barua dug a triangular-shaped pond in Bangamara which is known as Tinikunya Pukhuri. Question number 25. Which Assamese writer is also known as Upanyas Samrat, King of Novels? Option A. Sharat Chandra Goswami. Option B. Lakshminath Besbawa. Option C. Rajnikanta Bordoloi. Option D. Krishnakanta Handiki. The correct answer is option C. Rajnikanta Bordoloi. Rajnikanta Bordoloi was an eminent Assamese writer and journalist. He was one of the pioneers of Romanticism in Assamese literature. He is popularly known as Upanyas Samrat, the king of novels. Some critics also called him the Walter Scott of Assam. Bordoloi was the president of the Assam Sahitya Sabha in 1925, which was held at Nagaon. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.